Chapter 24. After. Davy and I still spoke, still walked to school, still played together sometimes, but it was never the same. He was one of them now, the same as Alex, Pete, Barry. He talked about football and sport. He played computer games and read the occasional book, but any music he didn't like was a waste of energy, and any book he didn't read was a waste of time, and any person he didn't like was a waste of space. He started hanging out with Alex and the others, like a loose-fitting shirt, not one of them. But not so apart anymore, not like me, and Alex allowed this, like a kindly king. So everyone said, like a guilty king, ashamed and wary, I thought my thoughts my own. Alex was showing the world he could be generous, he could be noble, he could be better than me. Davy started hanging out with Alex and the others, the ones who used to hang around with me a lifetime ago. And everyone forgot about Alex and the peanut, but no one forgot about Davy and me. Chapter 25. Away. Davy became me and I became him. I look at the summer sky and see the bottom of heaven's ocean. I look at a tree and stand and stare as the branches like arms beckon me near. I look up at the stars and see holes in the floor of heaven, a light so bright it burns my heart. I look at people's faces and see myself in their selections of expressions, reflections, contact. And my friends drifted away, walked away, ran away, including Dave, because I wasn't Sam anymore. Davy left school 6 months after his allergic reaction. His mum got a better job in another town. Davy didn't tell anyone. He just left. 1 week he was there, the next week he was gone. And he never said goodbye. Not to me, not to anyone. He just left, but he'd already gone. Chapter 26. Homework. So there you have it, Mr. Mackey. This is my homework about my best friend Davy, who used to be called Fizzy Feet, and how he went away. But he left something behind, a thought, a feeling, an idea, a different way to look at the world. He left something behind, Mr. Mackey. He left me. And I'm not Davy as he was, and I'm not Sam as I was. I'm Sam here and now, and I hold my hands every day and spin round and say, isn't life cherry ice cream with chunky chocolate chips? Isn't life a theme park, a rolling, rip-roaring roller coaster ride? Isn't life all the shades of rainbow seeping through every pore? Isn't life roast lamb and mum's rice with slices of cucumber on the side? Isn't life pop music, class music, a box of paints and a world through each door? Isn't life a burst of light, a scent to delight, a phoenix rising, dazzling in the night? Isn't life a magnificent mountain peak or silent woods or warm waves lapping a sandy shore? Isn't life anything, everything you make it, and then much, much, so much, oh much more? Isn't life wonderful? The end.